Hello, everybody. Dr. Ina here for part 5 of this 5-part video series. So this is the last and final part of this series, but Glenn and I will continue to provide valuable content in future videos to teach you about other things concerning, we're just going to dive into other areas, but wanted to just put this out there for you. So this will be the final video in this series. So today, this video is going to be questions and answers, questions that have come up, concerns that many of you have that you reached out to me, or questions that I've heard before that I wanted to just give you the answers that I thought you may be concerned with. Okay, so first of all, what can I expect if I do move forward with this system? What can I expect in terms of my water? Well, first of all, you are going to have the cleanest, purest, ultra filtered water. It will taste delicious. It will smell perfect, like water should. And you're just going to love it and you're going to have peace of mind. From every single faucet in your home, whether you're bathing, showering, brushing your teeth, cooking with the water, drinking the water from your sink or any other tap, all of the water in your home will be ultra filtered with a high flow rate. So you're going to have full water pressure and, just pure clean water. Another question, people were concerned because I'm in Florida. I'm from New Jersey. I live in Florida now, but I do have people from other states that have asked, do I sell in Texas, in California, in Oregon? Yes, we sell all over the country. And the way that that would work is, so we drop ship all over the country, no worries. We have specific instructions for your plumber or for your handyman, and then we would just deduct the price of the plumbing from the total price because you would be needing to pay your plumber. But we can communicate with your plumber. Our plumber can support your plumber, so there's no worries. We do it all the time. As far as installation or when you would expect it, so for example, if you were to order a system, it's usually just a few days that it would take to get to you, and then it would all depend on your plumber or handyman schedule. If you're here locally, we usually have systems installed within a week of ordering. That's pretty typical. Now, a lot of people are concerned about price because it sounds like, oh my gosh, like what an amazing system. I had people say, like, it sounds like it's going to be thousands of dollars. Because remember, to do an RO system on your whole house, which we are giving you the purity of that water, but we're maintaining the minerals, we're not wasting water, there's no potential for biofilm, and those systems are thousands of dollars, multiple thousands of dollars. Our system, our whole house system, starts at $24.99. We have finance plans available. It's extremely affordable where, for those of you, especially if you're buying bottled water and you're buying a few cases a month, you already own a system, or I should say you're already paying for a system. You just don't own it yet, right? So it's extremely affordable. And we set our pricing that way because we don't want that to be a hindrance with you having the purest water in your home for all of your drinking and bathing purposes and so forth. Another question that I received is, can I just add minerals back to my RO system? Now remember, most people that have an RO system, it's just for drinking and cooking. So what about the rest of the water in their home? Are all the impurities out of all of the house or just the drinking, cooking? And again, the downside of the RO system we talked about. When you remove the minerals and then you try to put them back in, it's just not as nature intended. I gave the analogy in a previous video of when we enrich bread, when we take whole grain flour and we strip it down, we remove the bran, we remove the fiber, we remove a lot of the valuable nutritional parts of that grain, and then go through all the processing, and then we add back, we fortify, but it's never what it was nutritionally. It's just never what nature provided. So same with water, when we take the minerals out and then we try to add them back in, it's not the same. So if you already have a system, and I want to say this, if you already have a system and you're happy with your system, even after hearing the information I shared, that's totally fine. I mean, this is up to you. But if you're not fine, if you're still concerned, then we can talk, right? Because there's always something that we can do or add to an existing system. So I just want you to know that. I want you to also know that the World Health Organization is actually warning about reverse osmosis, and again, the removal of those minerals. So just to keep that in mind, it is a health concern. And the other question is, what if I'm on a well? Really great question. So we do offer well systems in addition to systems that are for municipal water. And the amazing thing about our well system is we customize it. So what we do with a well system is we will test your water. It costs $199. We send it to a lab in Washington. We overnight it, so it's $199, and we'll get a full printout of what's in your water based on where you're living, because wells here are different than wells everywhere, right? And then we customize the system. Again, very reasonably priced, very low maintenance, no electricity, ultrafiltration, high flow rate, all the things. If you buy a system from us, we apply $150 towards the purchase price. And the extra 50 is really just to have it overnighted to the lab, and, so that we can get that information quickly for you. So we do offer well systems. So that's the answer to that question. I think that's all I have. We have finance plans. I told you that. And, basically we have this amazing patented system. And if there's any questions that I did not answer for you, please reach out to me. I'm happy, like I said, to speak to you. No pressure, no obligation, no hard sell, ever, ever, ever. That's not how we roll. But I'm more than happy to at least give you my thoughts and, answers to whatever concerns you may have. All right, well, thank you so much for tuning in to this 5-part video series. If you have friends or family that may also be concerned about their health, they too want to live a long, healthy life, please feel free to share this video series, pass my information along to them, and Glenn and I are happy to help all of you with anything regarding your health journey, and especially helping to reduce the toxic load. So lots of love to you. Bye for now.